live for some odd reason. Sometimes my sound will work, sometimes it won't. I'm checking the sound. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Checking the sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes the sound is okay, sometimes the sound is not. I'm going to try and definitely do my disclaimer as well and see if that works, but I'm checking the sound. So please be patient with me. I'm not certain why sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not, but let me check the sound and see what's going on. So I hope everyone's doing okay. It's interesting when I go on live this way, sometimes it's okay and sometimes it's not. So please be patient with me. Trying to deal with technical issues and sometimes it pops right on and I have no issues. So I just tried to go live like 5 minutes ago and it did not work. So that's why I'm just trying to check it again. I want to do my disclaimer as everyone is coming in. As I try and check. Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute. Okay, we have sound. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support. So let's get to it. I recently saw a video in regards to they're questioning if Diddy is checking Justin Bieber for a wire, y'all. He's checking him, then he's checking him, then he's going to whisper in his ear. I saw this video last night and I was like, wow, if you're going to be around, I'm going to pat you down. If you're going to be around, I'm going to pat you down. Now, this is a resurface video. I don't know if this was this year or last year or if this is recent. It really doesn't say. All it basically says, Diddy appears to be checking Justin Bieber to see if he's wearing a wire. Oh my goodness. And a lot of his friends, and remember, he's calling out a lot of his friends, saying, if you're going to be here with me, you're going to be here. If you're not, let me know. So are a lot of people going to have to worry about being pat down or checked? So he checked his back first. Y'all see that? Now he's Justin saying no. He's checking him, checking him, checking him. Then he's going to wave his chest and make sure it's not. So the first pat was the back saying hello. Watch this. Check it out again. The first pat is if it's in the back. Hello, checking his back. You got a wire? No, he's saying no. Check, 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 check. Waving it, waving it. Everybody, this is serious. If you now have to, what I don't know what he's saying in his ear, but if you have to pat down, now you got to remember, people were, and they've been talking about how odd it was in regards to when Diddy was talking to Justin, and he was like, "Oh, we're gonna party." I'm gonna play the video so that way people won't be like, it's just easier for me to play the video. So remember that video, but then everybody's talking about there was the other clip when he came to the house and he was basically saying how much fun they were going to have. I'll play that one too.
Oh, that was everybody's talking about it though. Let me see if I can find it. When he was younger and he went to the house and he was promising him cars and he was promising him the house. And then y'all seen the video when I talked about Usher. He was upset about not being able to be in the studio.
Jump up becomes. I don't sleep to this day.
That's Usher.
I have a problem sleeping to this day. Like, yo, man, I'm here to work, man. I ain't sang in a week. I mean, I'm 13 years old, and I'm telling them, look, you gonna put me in the studio, man. You got Biggie Smalls in there. You got Craig Mack in there. I'm not here to party with you. I don't want to go to the clubs. Matter of fact, I'm too young to even be in here. Why you got me in clubs? We would fight. We would tussle.
Yeah, so that was Usher from back in the day. Let me see if I can find the clip. The most and note, mind you, this has to be said. Diddy has not been charged with anything. Yes, they raided the house and they're basically saying they're investigating. It's also being reported, alleged, Cassie may be working with the feds. Yes, she received her settlement 24 hours or the next day. Cassie received her settlement. So if whether she's working with or not. This is the other thing. I don't know if y'all have seen this. Go on to Neighborhood Talk. I always try and cite my sources. Go on to Neighborhood Talk. They're basically saying surviving P. Diddy. Several um, documents about Diddy allegations are alleged. In the words of his ex, artists, dancers, associates have been asked to participate. So, what it's basically saying, they're asking a lot of people to come forward. What they've experienced, have they experienced any comments or concerns? Go over to Neighborhood Talk. Now, last night, you may not have caught it. Everyone, please hit the like button. Last night, if you did not catch it, Stevie J last night posted a video in regards to people that attended Diddy's parties. Well, okay, they attended the parties maybe for his birthday just to wish him happy birthday. It's some people are saying sometimes a nice black tie event. Of course, people have birthday parties. Everybody's like, okay, Stevie J, are you insinuating that other people are wrong in regards to if there's alleged other things that's happening? This is the biggest thing. Is if Cassie is working with the feds, she knows a lot. They dated for almost 9 to 10 years, and they broke up in 2018. Who knows more than Cassie? Who knows more than his ex girlfriends and what they actually experienced? You know what I mean? Now, with Little Rod's case, people are concerned in regards to whether all the information in regards to the documents are factual. Many people are saying there's been alleged a lot of amendments to Little Rod's documents, and we get it. We get that it had to be amended a few times because if that's what the lawyer and lawyers or judge or if anybody's saying, hey, there's a problem here, we're seeing a problem, of course he has to amend it. So let me get back to, but everybody is saying, let me see, it's basically saying Cassie is cooperating with the feds in the Diddy case. That's what's being alleged. Now, many people are saying different things. Will something come about? Yeah, that's what I'm showing right now. This video is coming out more and more and more. I actually saw last night.
Other artists to write rhymes on other people, write songs
That's
on
Gene
other
Deal.
people's album, on this album, and taking their talents and stealing their publishing on different albums.
I got to be careful because there might have, I don't know if that music is going to be a problem. But yeah, that's Gene speaking about what's been going on in the industry. I'm going to pull up. He's actually been speaking out, everybody. Everybody was kind of like, we're surprised he's speaking out. Did you catch my video when he was talking about um if you with me, I hope you with me. If you're not with me, your silence says a lot. Did y'all catch that video when he said that? I'm gonna play this video as everybody's coming
I'm
in.
about to go into this next era of my life, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of um,
connection with my fans. So I came up with this idea. I was going to get a special phone number, and I was going to be able to give it to my family, my fans, everybody that's down with the movements that I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Team Love Movement, Bad Boy, Black Excellence, entrepreneurialism, getting money, vibrations, inspiration, and just special, unique content that I'm going to share on this phone. And also, on top of that, I'm also going to be able to a lot of things I really don't want everybody to know about. So like,
And that's him asking. It looks as if we could be wrong. Do you have a wire? No. Pat, 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 chest, pat. Then he's checking his chest. Then he whispers to him. But check the first part of the video. When he walks up, he checks his back first. Watch. Hello. Checks his back. He's asking him a question. Pat, 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 and then the chest pat. Then he whispers something in his ear. Everybody's going to be talking about this in the next 24 to 48 hours. What's really going on? This resurfaced recently. Now, no one's saying we don't know if this is this week, last week, the week before. This is just a resurfaced video. Now, mind you, I keep telling y'all, Diddy has not been charged with anything. The raid happened. They gathered information, and Homeland Security will decide what they need to do. But last night it was reported that Cassie may be allegedly, and others may be allegedly working with the feds. We're going to see a lot that's going to happen in the next 4 months. Everything's going to unfold. I know Art of Dialogue has been talking with Gene Dill. I don't want to really play a lot of what Gene's been saying. Remember back in the day, Kanye West was calling him a Fed. Now, whether that's true or false, I don't know. Whether he really is listed, I don't know. But did you check my Chris Hansen video? I'm going to see if I can find that. Remember how Chris Hansen had said that a lot of the federal agents did not know whose house they were going to. Whether that's true or false, I don't know. But let me find that video because Chris Hansen actually gave a lot of good information in regards to some people may not know what really happens in regards to a raid or what's expected or what's forthcoming. Let me see if I can find that video in regards to Chris Hansen. That was literally the other day I played it. He gave a lot of good information. I think it was on Jasmine Brand. But let me know in the comments, did y'all see that Chris Hansen interview he did? And they were questioning about the raid, and they were questioning what's expected. Yep, I found it.
To take down with Chris Hansen. So now we have two people come out saying that Diddy was talking to the feds. Do you think that's true? Whether it's true or not, and he might have been cooperative in some way, shape, or form, you don't get away with human trafficking unless you give up John Gotti or something like that, and that's not what happened here. I can tell you, Jesse, that this investigation's been going on for a long time, very closely.
And that's what everybody's saying. This has been going on for a long time. This is not new.
Agents on the raid a week ago.
I have to stop and play it. Let's continue.
Been going on for a long time, very closely held by HSI, so much so that even some of the agents on the raid a week ago today didn't know whose house they were raiding until they got there. That's how close.
Now, note in the comments, do you think that's true? Note in the comments, do you think that's true that that Homeland Security, some of the guys didn't know where they were going until they got there? Let's continue.
So much so that even some of the agents on the raid a week ago today didn't know whose house they were raiding until they got there. That's how closely held.
Wow, because there could have been a tip.
Absolutely.
And there are allegations that he was paying.
Now, remember, everybody keeps saying that Diddy's lawyer may have been tipped off. May have. But if he was tipped off, why not keep your sons close with you? Why not keep all your children with you? Why was the boys left at the home by themselves? Did he know? Did he not know? But like I said, he hasn't been charged. Let's continue.
They were allegations that he was paying law enforcement through his chief of security, which also happened to be Michael Jackson's chief of security.
Alleged.
I don't know if I buy into that. People in Diddy's situation like to have those involved in law enforcement close to them. But that doesn't mean they're taking payoffs. That doesn't mean they're doing big favors. They like that closeness. It's just like how Diddy was able to court Diageo or Estee Lauder. He was very successful in doing that, and that made him a lot of money and gave him credibility outside the hip-hop rap world. And that's what he was trying to do here, a lot like what Epstein did with very powerful political and business figures. And if you look,
When you listen to a lot of news, and most recently, a lot of people are trying to add their names together. They really are. When you really listen, there's so many. Some people feel that there's not enough coverage over this. There's daily coverage of it. There's daily, many people are talking about what's expected, what's forthcoming, what will happen. Homeland Security don't just go into a home not thinking they don't have what they need. They're going to go in. They're just not raiding people's house just to be raided. Everyone that's either they're Fed or anybody that's talked to a Fed or worked with a Fed, they investigate people for years and years and years. Why do you think their success rate is so high? Some are saying that the success rate for Homeland Security is what? 85%, 90%, 95% successful? Why do you think that is? Let's continue.
favors. They like that closeness. It's just like how Diddy was able to court Diageo or Estee Lauder. He was very successful in doing that, and that made him a lot of money and gave him credibility outside the hip hop rap world. And that's what he was trying to do here, a lot like what Epstein did with very powerful political and business figures. And if you
Don't
look at
forget
this
to hit the
report
like
in
button,
the New York
everybody.
Post, you see it's a
As you guys are coming in, please support the page. Like and share. It really helps the page and it lets everybody know that we're live. Let's continue. This is an interview with Chris Hansen. I need to see the hit everyone hit the like button and then we'll continue. Please hit the like button. Then we'll continue. Then we'll continue. This is an older video. Please hit the like button. Then we'll continue. Please hit the like button. I really need everyone's support. Anyone can super chat. Please support the channel. Let's continue.
Estee Lauder. He was very successful in doing that, and that made him a lot of money and gave him credibility outside the hip hop rap world. And that's what he was trying to do here, a lot like what Epstein did with very powerful political and business figures. And if you look at this report in the New York Post, you see it's a constellation of billionaires he's involved, very similar to what Epstein was doing. And, these guys get drunk with power, allegedly. Diddy has said that these allegations are false, but they get drunk with power, and all of a sudden they lose their balance and what's right and what's wrong. And they're insulated, and they've got everybody telling them they're great. And all of a sudden, these civil suits come out. And the feds watch this. That's what happened with R. Kelly. It started with civil suits. Then HSI got involved, and they're the lead agency for these civil suits are just like a silver platter for the feds. Very helpful. Very helpful. Take these guys down. All right, well, we'll see how this plays out. Chris Hansen, Takedown with Chris Hansen. Host of Takedown with Chris Hansen, Chris Hansen. So now we have two people come out.
So let me know in the comments. Do you agree with Chris Hansen said? Yes, press 1. Do you disagree with Chris Hansen said? Press 2. Let me know in the comments. Do you agree with Chris Hansen? Yes or no? Press 1 if you agree. Press 2 if you do not. The biggest thing is, will more people speak out? Now, we noticed that Stevie J had an interview with TMZ. I'm not going to play the interview here, but it seems as if Stevie J was actually at the Miami home. Now, it looks as if Diddy has been residing, spending time at the Miami home, and he may be there with Stevie J. If I'm not mistaken, Stevie J has said to TMZ that they had been working on music. So go over to TMZ and listen to that interview. There's just a lot going on. Um, People are speaking out. The most recent was I'm gonna play a little bit of this in regards to Angela Yee Mano spoke out.
Was going to Diddy parties. We just was at a Diddy party at the Ned. That was crazy. Now all of a sudden nobody talking about going to Diddy party. What like you ever been invited to a party or any?
So that's Mano. Some people are trying to say, yes, I've gone. And they said they didn't see anything. That's not for us to decide. It's going to be a judge or a jury to find out if there was concerns after the party. A judge or a jury, mind you, like I said, Diddy says he's innocent. There's been no charges. Many people have attended different events. Did you, let me ask this. Did you guys see the Stevie J post that he made last night? Press 1 if you saw the post that Stevie J made last night. Press 2 if you didn't see the post that Stevie J made last night. Now, Stevie J posted some of the people that had been going to some of Diddy's parties. Let's see. 1, you did see it. 2, you did not see it. 1, you did see it. 2, you did not see it. So the biggest thing is Stevie J posted a video in regards to a lot of famous people that's been at those parties. And did y'all see who he posted? Did y'all see who he posted? He posted Kobe, his wife. He posted the Kardashians. Note in the comments who y'all saw that was posted in that video. Note in the comments who y'all saw that was posted in the video. And then everyone, please press the like button. Yes, late last night, Stevie J posted Diddy's, and I think someone note in the comments, was it Diddy's 50th birthday party or 50th, 51 or 52 birthday party? I think it said the 50th birthday party, and he was celebrating. And that was late last night. I think I saw it either on Hollywood Unlocked or I saw it on Neighborhood Talk. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna try and pull it up, and I'm gonna try and call out the names of who I'm seeing. And some people were like, "Okay, that's people that's gone to the events," but like I said, judge jury will have to decide if something transpired. I know Hollywood Unlocked's gonna have it. Anytime I need something, I go to Hollywood Unlocked, Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, and I know he posted it. So let's call off some of the names that we're seeing in this video. Press 1 if you saw the Stevie J video from last night. Press 2 if you did not see the video. I'm checking out the Neighborhood Talk. So it's a real late night. There's a bunch of lights, and it's basically showing, maybe it shows Beverly Hills, and there's couples walking in. There's couples walking in. He's walking down the stairs. He's on a boat. Press 1 if you've seen the video. Press 2 if you haven't. There's Diddy, Jay-Z. It looks like Diddy, Jay-Z. And I'm trying to see. It looks like Diddy and somebody else. They show the Kardashians. They show the Kardashians twice, y'all. Press 1 if you've seen the video. Press 2 if you haven't seen the video. Everybody, please like the video. But yeah, it's interesting how he posted this. Like I said, he's walking down the steps. He's on a boat. He's showing a bunch of different stuff. Now, whether this party is at his Miami home or this is his LA home, oh, you know what? I did see this picture. It was Diddy, Jay-Z, and I think Pharrell was on the end. I'm not certain. Don't quote me on this. I'm not certain if Kanye was in that picture. And if Kim and Chloe was there, it might have been Kanye, the fourth person in that picture. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this video too. About yeah, it's let me know how y'all feel about, it looks as if Diddy's patting down Justin. Let me know, do y'all think that's what's happening? And let me know in the comments, do you think that this is an older video or do you think this is a most recent surface video? I'm sure everybody's going to start posting it. In the comments, we're noting if you noticed the video from Stevie J last night. Yes, you noticed the video, press 1. No, you did not see the video last night. Right now, we're looking at, it appears Diddy to be checking Justin Bieber to see if he's wearing a wire in the video. Are you surprised? Are you surprised? Yes. Are you not surprised too? So the biggest thing is, if you're gonna be around, I'm gonna pat you down. If you're gonna be around, he pats his back first. Then he asks him a question. I don't know what he asking him. Call Commissar Les. Pat, 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 pat the chest. Then pat the chest. And then he whispers in his ear. What's really going on in the video, y'all? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think is going on in the video. Do you think this is an old video? Two, do you think this is a recent video? Are you surprised? Are you surprised? And will a lot of his friends start speaking up? Let me see if I can find other clips of what he has said recently. I hope everyone's having a great day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to hit like. Let me see what other clips I can talk about in regards to. I'm trying to remember what video I have after that, but let's see what I have. Let me see if I can find other clips. Okay. Are you surprised about this video? Yes. Are you surprised? No. And like I mentioned last night, there was reports that allegedly Cassie may be working with the feds. This is I just played a video in regards to Stevie J continues to defend Diddy and shares footage of a real Diddy party. Now, is he trying to say that what other people are stating isn't a real party? Let's see. I just played a clip. I'm going to play this again. He was actually in oh, I don't want to play that. I can't play that. Have y'all seen some of the other videos in regards to some of his movie roles? Press 1. Have you seen some of the videos in Diddy's most recent videos in regards to his movie roles? Press 1 if you have. Press 2 if you haven't. I almost did a members only video showing y'all some of his recent roles. Some of them are very concerning of what was said, y'all. Some of them were very, very concerning. Let's see. I will probably play. I'm trying to. There's some videos I'm going to play later, but I'm going to play this.
Wherever J-Lo is at, if she hasn't already, she might be speaking to the feds soon. I'm pretty sure they're going to be questioning her about that 1999 shooting.
Do y'all think they're going to question J-Lo?
See, on this lawsuit by Lil Rod, he states that J-Lo was the one that brought the blicky inside the club that night. Damn. Hey, man, it's like I'm telling you guys, this Diddy drama is bringing other people drama. And, man, listen, it is not looking good at all.
I'm just noticing the one comment. Everybody has to remember, someone in the comments said, leave that man alone. I didn't make choices for this person. He made his own choices. I didn't tell Homeland Security to go check his house. I didn't tell Cassie to file the lawsuit. I didn't tell Little Rod to file the lawsuit. I didn't tell the the Jane Doe to file the lawsuit. He has many lawsuits against him. I'm not the one that's filing the lawsuit. So when this guy says leave that man alone, it's not up to me. This is his lifestyle. And like I said before, a judge or a jury will have to decide if he's guilty, if he's not guilty. I am not the one that went to a club and there was an altercation and there was a situation where Diddy, J-Lo, and other people were questioned about that night at the club. So when you say leave that man alone, I didn't make the choices. People are reporting of what they're seeing, what they're hearing. The biggest thing is when people support, that's on y'all. That's what we do as media people. We talk about what we seen, what we heard, and what's out there. He did this video with Justin Bieber. I didn't pat, I didn't ask questions. I'm just reporting on what I'm seeing. And see, the biggest thing is when people support certain stuff and you question why would you support that? Would you want your daughter or mom in a situation what Cassie said she went through? This is to help and inform people what to watch out for. Like I said, he stated he's innocent. Even when he paid Cassie, he said that does not mean I'm at fault to what she's reporting. He said that. And Diddy has lawyers. A lawyer's going to help him in his court situation. And like I said, a judge or a jury will have to decide. He hasn't been charged. I've been saying that. But you can't fault people for talking about what they see. And if you notice, go back and look at some of his TV roles. I wasn't in the scene when he said X, Y, and Z in his TV roles. He was. Did y'all check out the Nickelodeon video? Press 1. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see the role when he was talking to the guy about mind stuff? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see what other role was it? In regards to the music, in regards to him talking with Kevin Hart. There's stuff that he's saying. This is not us saying it. He's saying it. And I don't know if he just thought that he was going to be untouchable. But when you look at the things that's being said, when you even look at different lawyers that's talking about it, they have some of these same clips of the questionable alleged behavior. Comments that's being said. I watched a video 2 nights ago and I was surprised that that lawyer had about 5 videos I had did over the last few months. I was very surprised that that lawyer had those videos. But I get it because he's painting a picture of what Diddy has said. These aren't things where this is AI generated. These are videos that's been around. Did you see the video when he had said he adopted that girl? That's him saying he adopted somebody's child. And the child had actually said that she had been on the streets, which wasn't true because she was friends with his daughters. So sometimes you do have to take things with a grain of salt. But he pats him in the back. He asks him a question. He says no. Pat, 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 pat. Check him, check him. And then he whispers in his ear, what's really going on here? What's really going on here? People are going to report what they see. It's things that Diddy has turned on the camera. Diddy turned on the camera and said these things. Diddy, not us. Don't be mad at people. And you're saying leave that man alone. Don't be mad at people for speaking about what they've seen. Like I said, this is a resurfaced video. I can't call it. I can't confirm or deny if this is recent or this is old, but everybody's going to be talking about it in the next 24 to 48 hours. Pat, pat, pat. Whisper in his ear. Some people are still coming in. Please hit the like button, everybody. Please note in the comments, are you surprised that Diddy did this? Hello? Pat in the back. Asking him a question. No. Pat, 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 pat. And then he whispers in his ear. And remember, he was calling out his friends, saying, you're silent. Are you going to come around? Anybody that's my friend, he's basically saying you need to show up and show out. And he's basically asking his friends to show support to him. Right now, he has Stevie J in his corner. Did you check out the Stephen A. Smith interview? Did you hear what Stephen A. had to say about Diddy? People are talking about him walking around in the Miami. Let's play this other video.
Waiting for Jennifer Lopez to speak on what she saw because we remember this.
On December 27, 1999, Jennifer Lopez.
They're talking about the December 27, 1999 situation. Note, I remember watching a video in regards to Wendy Williams speaking about it. And Wendy Williams talked about the different jurors that was going to be there. Now, if they're stating that they're going to reopen the case, that's up to the law if they're going to reopen that case and what's going to transpire. This is the biggest thing. We get that people are saying, oh, it was excessive. But Homeland Security have a job to do. And if there's different allegations that's out there, they're going to check and see if anything is real if anything is legit, they're going to comb through everything they retrieve from that house. And it's going to take them time to go through all that information that they retrieved from his houses. They went to two locations, not just one, two locations. Now, mind you, some are saying they also checked his New York home, but we're only hearing about the LA home and we're hearing about the new Miami home. And it seems as if everyone please hit the like button. It seems as if he's currently living in the Miami location. And then many people are saying, why didn't he go back to the home when the home was being raided when his sons were there? Did anybody notice that he went back to the home? Did the mother of Justin, yeah, did the mother of Justin go back to the home? Did we see her in the crowd trying to get in? You know, what really transpired in regards to the parents stepping in once that LA house was raided? And let me know in the comments, did you notice whether Diddy flew back when his sons were there? And did Justin's mom go to the house trying to get in to help her son? And they might have blocked off the streets where she couldn't get to the house really, you know. So um let's see what else. Like I mentioned, I know people are just coming in. Justin and Diddy are spotted. Whether this is a resurface video, many people are questioning what's going on. He's saying hello. He checks his back. He's asking him a question. He's saying no. Pat, 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 pat. And then he whispers in his ear. What do you think he's saying to you? Do you, one, do you think he's checking him for a wire? Do y'all think he's checking him for a wire? Yes, press one. Two, press no. Do you think he's just saying hello? And then three, do you check your friends like this? One, is he checking him for a wire? Two, no. And then three, do you check your friends like this? This is a big question. Now, many people are saying Usher asked Justin to join him on the Super Bowl stage. Why do you think Justin didn't join? Why do you think Justin didn't join Usher on stage? Do you think he's just going through? He just wants his own moment. Everyone, please hit the like button. What do you think that's about? Why Justin didn't join Usher on stage? And mind you, Usher did a really great breakdown of what he was doing on stage, and it was like homage to other famous people prior to him. As everyone's coming in, we're looking at this video in regards to Justin saying hello. He pats him on the back. He's asking him a question. He's saying no. Pat, 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 pat. And then he brings him in and says something to him. One, do you think he's checking him for a wire? Yes or no? Two, do you think he's not checking him for a wire? And then three, do you check your friends like that? What do you think is happening in this picture? Okay, what else are we going to talk about? What else are we going to talk about? And if you don't know, I don't know what's really going on in regards to Justin and Hallie. Some reports, and it's all alleged, some reports, remember how the dad was asking for prayers for Justin and Hallie? I don't know what's going on. We got to keep an eye on if they're okay, if they're not okay. Well wishes to Justin Bieber and Hallie. But when Diddy called for his friends to step up and come around, I guess, you know, Justin did so. This is a resurfaced video. I'm not saying that it's this week. I'm not saying it's last week. It's just a resurfaced video of Diddy and Justin talking. This is him in Miami.
Into the man right here. What's up? Miami's like that. It's moving. Pad, run into the man right here. What's up? Miami's like that. It's moving.
So
Run into the
that was for sure after the raid. He was in Miami. He was some spot with Stevie J. And note in the comments, did you see the Stevie J video that he posted last night? And did you hear about Misa releasing a statement in regards to what happened in regards to Justin and Christian? Do you think Justin's mom was in the right of what she had to say? Yes or no? Do you think Justin's mom, as a mom, of course, moms are going to speak out, but do you think when all these allegations was going on with Diddy, Justin should immediately moved in with his mom? Yes or no? Y'all can tell me. What else is going on? Yeah, the one that's definitely supporting is Stevie J. Stevie J definitely is not happy with 50 Cent. He's calling 50 Cent out. He had an interview with TMZ. Let me play a little bit of it.
Someone does in their bedroom, that's what they do. I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm just here to say that I've never seen my man doing anything foul like they talk about. None of it. All of it. I mean, I've never seen it. I've known him for 20.
So go over to TMZ. I'm only going to play a clip of it. That's what Stevie J had to say. And that's, you know, can I ask y'all a question? Do y'all think that some people are really good to other people? And then sometimes people don't treat other people right or fair. Do you think that's possible? We don't know. I keep telling y'all a judge or jury will decide what's going on. Homeland Security will decide if they gathered the proper information, if there's going to be anything. He has not been charged with anything. The question is, there's been several things that's been happening in regards to that one guy, what he said that happened to his car, in regards to people making different allegations. Albie Shore has said some things. People are in the remember the one media host, she says she has stories. She didn't go into detail, but how many, let me ask y'all this too. Who do you think they're gonna question? It's being alleged Cassie. Who else do you think they're gonna question? Do you think they're gonna question Stevie J? Yes or no? Who else in the comments? Note in the comments who do you think they're gonna question? Who's next to either speak on his behalf, or who do you think the police is gonna question? Note it in the comments. I try and interact with y'all so I can get more engagement. Please hit the like button as you're coming in. Please hit the like button as you're coming in. What else are we going to talk about? Let me see if Hollywood Unlocked posted anything else. Um, Mainly just last night. Hold on. Something just came in. Oh, I might have to do a different video on that, y'all. I might have to do a different video on that. Some stuff just came in. But yes, let me know, everybody, how you feel about Pat, Pat, Pat. This is Justin Bieber. He's asking him a question. He's saying no. What do you think he's asking him? Pat, 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 Pat. And then he's whispering in his ear. What do you think is happening? One, do you think he's checking him for a wire? Two, do you think he's not checking him for a wire? And three, do you talk to your friends like this? So I'm going to see what else is being reported. I'm going to possibly do another video, and I will come back on live. Everyone, please hit the like button to support the channel. It literally helps all of our channels when you guys simply just hit the like button. You won't believe just hitting the like button. Liking and sharing is free. If you'd like to super chat, that'll be great. $5, $10, I'd be really appreciated that. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share if you care. I know you do. And what do you think's happening? What do you think's happening in this video? Thank you for that like. I really, really appreciate you. Continue to hit the like button, everybody. I really, really appreciate all of you for being here. I saw this video last night, but I was just too tired to post it. Please hit the like button. I'm going to talk about this again. They're saying hello. He pats him on the back. He pats him. He's asking him a question. Justin saying no. Pat, 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 pat. Then he whispers in his ear. What do you think he's saying to him? What do you think is happening in this video? Is he just showing love, showing support? This is a resurface video. I'm not saying this is current. I'm not saying this is this week, last week. I don't know. This is a resurface video. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button. Like, comment, and share. If you'd like to super chat the channel, $5, $10, it really helps the channel. It really does. People don't realize we go through a lot posting videos, making videos, editing videos. It's definitely time consuming, and it takes away time from people's family, who they're dating. But we want to put out the information of what we're seeing, what we're hearing. Like I said before, he's basically stating that Diddy has not been charged. Homeland Security raided two of his homes. There, many people say that an investigation with Homeland Security, they watch it for years and years and years. It's up to them of what they present, if they're going to present. A lot of time, people say Homeland Security rating and their successful rating is really high because they take their time. They're not going to rush through things. Please like the video, like, comment, and share. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Everyone, have a great day. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, caring, and supportive. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day, everyone.